Alright, I should be ready to go here. Alright, let's play. This game is 30. I can't believe it. Still can't believe it.
Wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight.
I'm gonna try to play all the different console versions in the stream. Nick Gamer, what's up? Oh man. Well, let's try to get this done.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. So I remember I played this at Nathan's, and I was shocked. I was shocked that there were no ninjas in the game. And Sub-Zero was maskless, and I was like, wow, what's going on with this? It's like they tried modernizing Mortal Kombat. They did a pretty good job. Very strange entry in the franchise, for sure. You could punch people through the ceilings in this one. You couldn't do that in the other ones. The run button, that was added. Combo system. It's a crazy game, man. Playing the arcade version right here. Then after I beat this one, I'll go down the line. Super Nintendo, Genesis, possibly Game Boy, Game Gear. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? No. J Chip Show, what's up, man? How you doing? Hard to believe this game is 30. Today's the day. April 15th, 1995. This game came out in the arcade. Insane. It got me. You're hanging out, that's nice. Yeah, I'm still sick. I got sick last week. And I thought it was better Sunday. And then I couldn't talk properly. And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm still, you know, I feel a lot better, but, you know, my voice is still fucked up. So I don't know what's going on. Taking medicine for it.
Fight.
Now you see over here when you do the when you punch him through the ceiling over here, it loops the stages. It's like a glitch in the game.
Smoke wins. Round 3. Fight.
Discord. Oh wow. That's crazy.
Smoke wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight.
You son of a bitch.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Oni, what's up, man? How you doing?
Smoke wins. Flawless.
Yeah, it came out today. 30 years ago today in 1995. That's why I'm streaming it. It's crazy. Back from the dead. What's up, man? How you doing? I'll be playing all the Mortal Kombat 3s in the stream. I'll play the Super Nintendo 1, Genesis. This is the arcade version right here. Kung Lao's pissing me off. Too far away.
Wins.
Matt, what's up, man?
Round 1. Fight.
Hard to believe it's 30 today. Ah, you're gonna see the loop again. This was like a new age version of Mortal Kombat. They took all the ninjas out and replaced them with cyborgs. And crazy.
Smoke wins. Round 2. Fight.
I can't believe he got me. Pretty good. Had an okay day at work. Nice. Yeah, I might send my 5070 back. I don't know. I'm on the fence about sending that 5070 back.
Smoke wins.
I want to build a computer, but
Fight.
it looks like I have to look towards AMD, and then with AMD, you got to buy certain RAM and all that. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Intel sucks for not being competitive, that's for sure. So I don't know what I'm doing. I have until the 29th to mail the card back.
Wins. Round 2.
But the 4060s are going on sale tomorrow. The 4060s, I'm sorry, the 5060s. Those cards are supposed to be like $300-400. But I bought the 5070 and now they're all saying the card sucks. It's like, what the fuck? The 4070 was great. The 3070 is great. What's up with the 5070?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit, are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I hit the wrong goddamn button to run. I hit the right trigger instead of the right bumper. I just fucked the whole game up. Great. Great. That was right at the end of the game. And now I got to play the game all over again. Fucking emulators, man. Great. Remember the post before it came out. I'm looking for the RX 970 or RTX 5070 Ti. Leaning towards AMD with Nvidia, ridiculous prices. Yeah, but you know what though? They're gonna mark up the price of the AMD cards too. The scalpers. Amazon fucked me because I bought it directly from Amazon, the 5070, and it was $700. That card's supposed to be $550. Now I got to do this shit all over again. Yeah, you got to watch out, man. You got to watch those prices. Because these companies are all greedy, that, especially now, man. Because my wife was like, don't even send the card back. Because of all the shit that's going on, you might have to pay more for it later. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm hearing the card sucks. So I don't know. I'm not going to be doing crazy gaming with it, but it's going to be for work. The computer I built at work for the party room, I built that in 2020. So it's time. Needs an update. And then if I go AMD, I gotta buy a fucking AIO. Like, it's a whole big thing. Yeah, you gotta. If I were you, man, you know, be cautious with which card you pick out. But unfortunately, you might have to buy it sooner than you think. Because who knows? Even though they said that computer parts aren't going to be going up, you never know. People might be assholes anyway and scalp them. And by people, I mean the companies. Because Micro Center sells my card for $7. And so does Amazon. I'm like, this is supposed to be $550. What the hell happened here? And the 5070 looks like a chump. The card doesn't look that big at all. I didn't open it yet, but it's a very small box. I'm like, man, my 4070 Super or my 4070 came in like a box. Like a gigantic box. Like I bought something like super expensive and it was $600. Like I bought a car part or something. This card is in a very small box. It's like I bought like one of those $50 graphics cards that they sell. Shiva jump shot, a sound. Yeah, I know, it's funny. The Super Nintendo version, that was the one that I got when it came out. That game was $70 fucking, man. It was 69 or I think it was $69.99 Toys R Us, but it might have been $79. I don't even remember. It was expensive. It might have been $79.99. I still have that shit downstairs. You know, I bought this game on PC, and I still have that, by the way, the disc, because they took the levels out in the Super Nintendo version, and they took the bios out, like the intro bios and the winning bios for each character. The PC version had everything. It really pissed me off. Like, you pay all these money for these games and they didn't have everything. When me and my buddies played in the arcade, we loved the graveyard level. We were like, oh, I can't wait to play that when it comes out. And they took the graveyard level out. Out of all the damn levels, the coolest level they took out of the game. Like, this is the bank. Who the hell wants to fight here? Should have taken this level out.
Smoke wins. Round 1. Fight.
Well, 30 years of Mortal Kombat. There you go. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny though? On the 4070, in the 4070 Super, I can run games at 4K on Ultra, and everything's good. But on the 5070, I'm hearing, oh well, you got a 1440p and maybe 4K, and I'm like, what are you talking about? The 4070 is like the best bang for your buck. I paid more money for the 5070, and it doesn't seem like it's a bang for the buck. So I don't know, man. I might return it and take that $700 and add to that Switch money. I still have stuff to bring to GameStop and dump over there. I already got $1,400 worth of, or $1,300 worth in credit to use for the Switch 2. So I'm ready to go. Plus I got the $1,700 from selling the arcade. So I'm more than ready to go with the Switch 2, but if I got extra stuff in this house that I could get rid of and get more credit for that and use it towards Switch 2, I'll do it. I don't care. Because again, trying to get a Switch 2 is going to be a pain in the ass. So if I can't use the GameStop credit for the system, I'll use it for the games. I'll use the cash for the system, depending on wherever I can get it. You asshole. The portal stage? I think the portal stage is pretty good. But the bank? Who the hell wants to fight in the bank? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 3 is going to be new age. You're going to have guys fighting in a bank. So this guy just do high kick. Yeah, I know. That's why I bought it on PC, because I didn't have the graveyard stage. Pissed me off, man. That was like the best stage ever. Let me not make that mistake again. Hit the wrong button. So if you do this, you can usually beat him. If you uppercut him, and yeah, like that, at the right time as he's getting up, you can knock him out. Really? That'd be crazy. That'd be cool if they added it. I'll check that ROM hack out. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. He got me. Yeah, they recycled some of the song for some of the stages. Oh, he's done. I didn't like how in Trilogy the music was all screwed up. And it's like they didn't even fix it. They just kept re-releasing the greatest hits version. They released it on the Saturn with the crappy music. These guys were so lazy back in the day. Yeah, but they could have fixed that. It's like Resident Evil when they put the censored intro by accident for a director's cut. They didn't even go back and fix it. They apologized to everybody and they just fucking re-released it again with the censored intro. They don't care. These companies are full of shit, man. That Capcom thing was crap because they promoted the director's cut with that uncensored intro and they fucked everybody over. Tiger Electronics. I might have had that. I had the Mortal Kombat and the Street Fighter. We had to slide the barcodes. Oh, man. Frank, what's up? I don't sound like it, but I'm feeling a lot better than what I was the last week. I don't know why I fucked my voice up, but I fucked my voice up. WWF, NHL, Ryu. I did the smoke code before I went live. Because I know if I went live, I would have been on here doing it for like an hour. It took me like 10 minutes to get it done. I sound like Bret Hart. The fuck? I hit the wrong button again. You see that? Yeah, I went to urgent care and they gave me something for my cough today. This morning I went because I had to drop my car off to be inspected. And she's sick too. But she's not sick the way that I was because I had phlegm. What happened was I ate those fucking cheese cubes and they like instantly gave me phlegm and then I've been sick ever since. Block, block, run. That's his finisher. So I had phlegm and I was coughing phlegm up all fucking weekend. And then I felt better Sunday morning. So I had to go down to the Bronx on Sunday and I was like, all right, I can manage this. And then my voice is fucked up. And it's like, great. I needed my voice. If I eat something or have something to drink, my voice is fine, but you know, they're full of shit. They're like, oh, water thins the freaking mucus and everything. No, for me, it makes it thicker. Oh, I just had it. If I have tea, that helps big time. Hot tea. But water? No, they're full of shit, these guys. Oh, it loosens it. No, it fucking makes it thicker for some reason. Friday and Saturday, I was like dehydrated. I was like weak. Because I was taking the freaking Zyrtec. And the Robitussin and everything. They need to make like a medicine that just kills phlegm. They want people to suffer. There you go.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality. Round one. Fight.
Yeah, you might have to get a CPAP machine, man, because if I fall asleep without the CPAP, my nose gets all fucked up. And then my uvula gets swelled. Like, I just cannot sleep without that machine. And I don't know how I was sleeping without it beforehand. I'd wake up with post-nasal drip and shit. You gotta get checked out. I'm telling you, that machine makes a huge difference. You'll wake up every morning like a brand new man. Inflaminator. Dude, I'm coughing up like dark green, like fucking, I don't even know what they call it. It looks like green plastic was coming out of my fucking throat. It's like, how the fuck did I cough it up? Yeah, you got to get a CPAP. You got to get tested, man. I'm telling you, you get the mask, and they make it where it's not even a mask anymore. You wear that thing, I'm telling you, you're going to have the best night's sleep ever. You're going to be excited to go to sleep at night. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting, though. That's all because I ate that fucking cheese. If I didn't get that damn cheese, I would have been alright.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2.
Turning into reptile. Yeah, I wish. Just let me turn already. I could be done being sick. You know, I'm shocked they never put this collection on the Switch. The Switch has like Marvel vs. Capcom and everything. Bro, this game isn't on there. Like, what the hell is that all about? WB fucking sucks, bro.
Wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, you tell him you need to... Tell him you believe you have sleep apnea. Because on our side of the family, one of our uncles has it. He actually had to have surgery on his teeth or something. That corrected it somehow. I don't know how the hell how you fix that, but
Round 2. Fight.
I also have a deviated septum. I don't know how. I never fucking broke my nose, but I have one. So that could be a reason too, but you might have one. I don't fucking know. If you do, that explains a lot as well. Oh, nice fatality here.
Wins. Fatality.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have every other fighting game on the Switch except for this.
Cyrax. Round 1. Fight.
This guy's blocking everything.
Cyrax wins. Round 2. Fight.
How did he block that? He was in a net.
Kano wins. Round 3. Fight.
We're going to have to watch this, Frank. The Mortal Kombat movie. Because it's part of that 1995 movie thing.
Cyrax wins.
We got to get on that.
Fight.
Because even me and her got to start watching some of these.
Cyrax.
Harvey, I'm Batman.
2. Fight.
Harvey, I'm Batman. When he got up and screamed it and nobody like paid attention to him. I'll play the Super Nintendo after this. So he could throw a rocket and just forgot how to do it. There you go. Dude, the rocket hit me. How'd that happen? You got Looney Tunes? What do you mean, the Earth blew up thing? Yeah, I'll watch that today if you send that to me. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream all week, because my voice is screwed up. What am I gonna do? I was sick. There's Carnage from Maximum Carnage. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, send that over. She's home because she's sick. I still got shit to bring to GameStop. I got like $70 in like DS games that are loose. I got to bring over there. Yeah, we're going to be watching that because that's part of the 1995. We're doing a movies of 1995 podcast. And Mortal Kombat is one of them. We're going to be watching that. Where's the stories? I like how they put MK4 as number 1, but WWF is number 2 because they worked on WWF WrestleMania the Arcade and WWF in Your House. Yeah, Batman Forever's June 16th. And that's 30 years on June 16th. You know, I never watched Species. I know of it, but I never watched it. We got to watch Heavyweights. That already turned 30 this year. A Goofy movie. All that. And by the way, Frank, because we played the game, they're remaking Killer Clowns with the guy that played Ken from Barbie. The British guy. All right, we'll play Mortal Kombat on, I guess we'll go down the line, right? Super Nintendo. MK3. Yeah, I saw that, Karai. What's up? I didn't know either. I saw it on Twitter this morning. Oh, I screwed up. In order to unlock smoke, you gotta hold. Hold left B, right A at that screen, and then hold X and Y over here. You should walk out. There you go.
Outstanding.
They have other cheats here too you can do. Maybe we'll do those after.
Smoke. Choose your destiny.
I'm gonna put the audio up a little bit. Cougar man, what's up, man? Yeah, bring it. We'll rip it.
One. Fight.
Oh yeah, you couldn't knock people through the ceiling in this game. Oh, you could. Just the Genesis version, you might not be able to. I don't remember. Man, this guy Jax is fucking me up.
Round 2. Fight.
You know what? That's where I disagree. I like the Genesis version. The music. Even though it sounds like a bunch of farts. This version is like super fast.
Wins.
These guys are flying around the screen.
Round 3.
What I didn't like about this game was the sprites were too small. Whereas Mortal Kombat 2, they were pretty big.
Superb.
And that's because Williams ported it.
Finish him. Smoke wins.
Yeah.
Round 1.
So does the N64 of Trilogy. It's all muffled. Completely missed him.
Cabal wins. Round 2.
I remember me, Ryan, and Mario. My mom took us to Toys R Us in White Plains, the Pavilion. I bought this game on Super Nintendo on release day. We went back, we got McDonald's, we went right into the sunroom. We played the shit out of this game. It was like an event.
Finish him. Cabal wins. Sub-Zero. Round 1. Fight.
That's the wrong music. This guy's fucking me up.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Cabal wins.
I have it downstairs, and it's KB Toys $89.99. I still have the price tag on it. Mortal Kombat Trilogy was $89.99, and Frank's mom bought it for me for Christmas.
Smoke.
I still have it. with the price tag on it. But you know what, man? I hate when they compare games to like the 90s to today. Ooh, for inflation, this game would have cost. It's like, fuck. I can't go back in the DeLorean and buy the... I can't go back in the DeLorean and buy Mario Kart World in 1995 because it didn't exist, you moron. Stop bringing up that inflation shit. They're charging an extra $20 for the fucking game. That's all it is. That's what it is now. And oh, well, game just cost this in 90. Who gives a shit? I can't go back in time, Doc Brown. Yeah, we're going to go to Genesis here. And I guess we'll do the crappy handheld versions. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But I hate how people like, they try to use it as like, well, adjusted for inflation, it's not that bad compared to 1995. It's like, but we're not in 1995 anymore. Like, I was a kid in 1995. It wasn't my own money. That shit's my money now. The issue is these companies have, they've groomed us to freaking pay between 50 and 60 a game. And just a couple of years ago, all of a sudden it was 70. And that was a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people. Now you're fucking telling us to 80, 90. Oh, well, to adjust for inflation. Go fuck yourself, bro. Adjust for inflation. That's how much it costs now. That's how much you want from me. That's how much you're telling me it is. But don't try to smooth it over by saying, well, in 95, it would have cost. I'm not in 95. I can't go back to 95. And that game doesn't exist in 1995. So how the fuck does that help me? You're just being stupid. No, Mortal Kombat Advance. I had that game twice physically when it came out. Bro, I immediately traded that game back in. That game is impossible to play. Venge, what's up? So this game made me want to buy the Sega Nomad. And I did. I got a Sega Nomad and I got this game. In 2001, Nintendo games were 50. Yeah. And a lot of people don't remember this back. A lot of official 360 games from Microsoft were only $49.99. Even though the third parties were $60. Microsoft kept their prices $10 cheaper because they were doing pretty good, selling accessories and shit. So they're like, all right, for our first party offerings, we're gonna take care of the customer. The buttons are all fucked up here, by the way. I'm just looking for that 6-button controller I don't have. Even though I'm using the Starfield controller. Yeah, I hate that Venge. I'm getting so sick of that shit. When you say that shit, you're just defending the companies. I don't even know what the run button is because I don't have time to find out. Yeah, but there were some PS1 games that were 50. Now, if you went to Toys R Us, it didn't matter what console, PS1, N64, Bro, Toys R Us charge you like an extra 10, 20 bucks on the games. Toys R Us didn't give a fuck.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight.
Pikmin was 50 on GameCube. So I worked at Comp USA in 03. And GameCube games, they'd be like $50. We'd get them with our discount, we'd pay 16 bucks. Like F-Zero and Soul Calibur, I got for $16 and change. The day of release. I don't know why, but our discount just gave us that much off of it.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
Quake, yeah.
Round 1.
I was there for the Doom 3 launch. The buttons are fucked up, so I'm like getting screwed up here.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight.
Frank, did I ever tell you? We had this huge fat guy that looked like Fat Albert. Bro, he was gigantic.
Round 3, fight.
And they hired him. And bro, we ran out of fucking shirts. We didn't have a shirt that fit him. But we ran out of shirts to give him. So literally, my assistant manager, his name was AJ. He looked like Phil Spencer. He fucking gave him, we had like that game Lineage 2 or something on PC. He opened the box and gave him a fucking gigantic Lineage 2 t-shirt because it was red. He was like, you could just wear this. It's fucked up. This guy wore the Lineage 2 t-shirt for like 2 months.
Sub-Zero.
Remember when PS2 games were $40?
Round 1, fight.
Well, it was Sega. Sega had to compete with Madden, so they made 2K5 $20. Because like they're like, we don't have a chance against Madden, but if we're $20, we have a chance. And that was like the best football game, people say, until this day.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, I never told you that. He was helping customers with a shirt that said Lineage 2. And then we had this guy, I think his name was Rob, the Apple guy. He was an Apple rep. Bro, this guy was a pervert. He would have been fucking canceled. he set up he had one of the cameras going live during the week, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, check this out," and he would like show us like all the women that would walk by. He was like, "Oh, it's the booty cam." I'm like, man, this guy's in big fucking trouble if they ever find this shit out. He looks like Mick Foley, that guy. Rob the Apple guy. Telling you, man, CompUSA had a bunch of characters. I'm losing because these controls I can't remember. I'm on the first person still. This sounds like somebody's whistling.
Sub-Zero wins flawless victory.
Sounds like MILF, man. It's funny. I can't hit her that way. If I plugged in a Genesis controller, I'd be alright. Oh, okay, I got low kick. Alright. Ooh, I did it.
Sub-Zero wins fatality.
Wow, man. That's crazy. We had that girl who was a manager at Comp because we were right behind the Westchester County Center. That's where they had a lot of WWF Raws. Me and the guys went to TNA there a couple of years ago.
Sub-Zero wins flawless victory.
But we would have people at the county center because they would have the circus and all that shit. And then they would have like all the shows, all the trade shows would be there. They held some ECW shows there back in the day too. They would park in our parking lot because we had a huge parking lot. So they would have to call, CompUSA would have to call the tow truck company. Well, since she was the manager, she would call the tow truck guy. And the guy was a young guy, so she started fucking dating the guy. And she had the keys. So at nighttime, they would go to CompUSA, go through the back door with the keys, and just steal all the shit. But nobody knew who was stealing.
Round one fight.
They were stealing a lot of shit. And then when we got a new GM, he hired private eyes to stay in the parking lot overnight. And that's how they caught her. They caught her and the tow truck guy. Man, hitting the wrong buttons here.
Sub-Zero wins. Round two fight.
Telling you, man, I got stories from these stupid retail places. Best Buy, yeah, there's a lot of stories there. Hey, why is my screen all screwed up?
Round one, fight.
Hold on, everybody. You guys didn't tell me my screen was fucked up. Okay, should be good now. All right, I'll see you later, Frank. It's annoying. I get ad for ED pill. Oh man. Yeah, you know, sometimes I watch like I'll watch a video about the Switch 2, and I got like Corona beer commercial in like Spanish, and I'm like, what? Why am I getting this?
Cyrax wins. Round two, fight. Cyrax wins.
Let's try to play the Game Boy version. Man, how's everybody been? I haven't been on, but that was because I wasn't feeling good. Oh, this doesn't sound good. I actually have this game. So you have like nobody in it. You got Sub-Zero, Shiva, Sector, Cyrax, Smoke, Kano, Sonya, Cabal, and Sindel. No Liu Kang. Just start the game. I can't even move. This was portable gaming, everybody. Games like this make you happy that the Switch 2 is an all-in-one. Could you imagine buying ports that are just horrible like this? And just to let you guys know, I got this when it came into the shop. I had Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Gear as a kid. That was a good game. But I never bought 3. Yeah, well, that's not saying much. Mortal Kombat DS was good. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on DS. I have that. It's a great game. Great port. Bro, the sound effects are scary. Not even the game. Do we have cheats for this shit? Can I make this more entertaining? Nintendo. Game Boy. That's a lot of games. Right here. Yeah, why not? The hell with it. That's what I call a good game. See, Ryan, what's up? We're crying. What is block? I don't even know. Yeah, MK Advance was a piece of junk. I had that game and I was like, why is it so hard? The game is impossible to play. Wow, you can't even see anything. Fast forward this shit. Oh, wow. The GBA? I don't know, man. I played it. It sucks. Mortal Kombat 4 in Game Boy Color was horrible as well. Mortal Kombat 4 is a great game, but the Game Boy version, a piece of shit. Vicious Battle, Sub-Zero Faces, Syrup. Finds Third Assassin, Elusive Smoke, World Ally. Game over, MK3. Okay, well, let's check out the Game Gear version. That not on here? Why don't I have that on here? What happened? Seems like Mortal Kombat 2 is missing also. That's very strange. I have a whole pack. I don't know why it's not on here. Hmm. Well, good thing I checked because I have it, but I don't know why it's not in here. All right, hold on. I got to send it to myself. Hang on one second. Yeah, I see what happened. Instead of it being under the USA pack, it's under the World pack, which is fucking dumb. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2. Oh, where's 3? Let me get this pack out of here. Oh, only came out in Europe? I thought it came out here. MMA, what's up? With Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Those were the two. I grew up with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat right then and there, man. Right in the beginning of the fighting scene, I was there. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get this going. Let me just put a screen up. I'm still here. Just give me a second. Let me download this version of MK3. Bro, HDR is broken in this fucking thing. All right, Mortal Kombat 3. I'm going to cut this. I thought it came out over here. I guess it didn't. I don't know. All right, we got to do a couple things here. All right, we have to go to, I think, settings, playlists, manage. Refresh playlist. There you go. RWK, what's up, man? I don't know if this is a good thing. Let's see if there's any cheats. Hey, that's good enough for me. Player 2 never wins. Okay. Yeah, they didn't even try with this. Mange with a $10 super chat. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Glad you're feeling better. I'm still sick, but I'm feeling a lot better than what I was. I started feeling better Sunday morning. And then, man, it was just phlegm city. Even up until this morning. But I just had a problem with my voice. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm on the mend, but not 100% yet. I mean, the new Mortal Kombat games are okay. I don't like how the characters are not like colorful anymore. Everything's fucking dark, and half the characters are ghosts and shit now. It's like, what are we doing? This franchise used to be fun. Now it's just boring. It's like some fucking old people movie. Gotta make Mortal Kombat new age. Like, it should always be like hip. They're relying on guest characters, get you to buy the game. It's like, bro, fucking fix your character so people buy the game because of that. That's why Street Fighter still works, man. They make all the characters awesome. All right, we got to play the PS1 version. I just had the code, so player 2 never wins. Anyone. On Friday? When was I on Friday? Dude, I was sick since last Wednesday. But I thought, okay, I just got some phlegm in my throat, no big deal. No, I blew up into this whole thing, and then I was spitting out phlegm. It's crazy, the amount of phlegm I spit out. I could have built a fucking house with all that shit. That's why I didn't stream the whole weekend. I was like, man, I can't do it. Sunday I felt better, and I was like, all right, cool. Because it was an important day, so I needed to talk on Sunday. And bro, I start talking and I sound like a fucking old lady. I was like, oh man, what the hell? Like I wasn't like, it was still phlegm in my throat, but I thought I was able to like get around that. I guess not. So, and you hear my voice now, like fucking up. All right, here we go. I gotta mute this because some asshole claims this shit as his own. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, okay. Right. I was able to talk, but I had phlegm in my throat. If you notice, I kept muting the freaking microphone. It was a cheese, man. As soon as I eat certain cheeses, this shit turns right into phlegm, like instantly. I was like, oh, crap. Italian mobster from Casino? Oh, man.
Sub-Zero.
So this version, I still have it downstairs in the long box PS1.
Outstanding.
I got this from Bree Software, California. I ordered it. I sent a bunch of Genesis games, Super Nintendo games, and I think it was $20. They mailed me this shit. Great game. Apparently Sony did this port. And apparently this was not a good port, but I never had a problem with it.
Sub-Zero wins.
Remember, this was the only way to get the arcade experience without buying the PC version. It was the PS1 version at the time. I couldn't even do it.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, I never had a problem with it. When I bought a PS1, this was on the demo. But you can only play Sonya and Kano. And it's like, nobody wants to play those two.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, I still have it downstairs, Venge. It came with that gigantic book. It's like a side of a fucking Bible. That instruction manual. I still have MK Trilogy on freaking PC with the box.
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Oh, I beat that game when I was a kid, man.
Fight.
You know, that game's good, but people shit on it for no reason. Yeah, the controls suck, but what are you going to do? It was a fun game. It actually adds a lot of backstory to MK4. They should fucking remake that game. And I'm not saying remaster it, but remake it. I think they would have a better shot if they remade it. But you need to like play mythologies for 4 to make sense.
Sub-Zero wins.
Michael B. Jordan. That guy wasn't even born when this game came out. All right, Cam, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory. Fight. Shiva wins. Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality. Striker wins.
There you go. He kicked his own ass.
Fight.
The same actor. This guy played like almost every character in this game.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
This was the pro version of all the ports.
Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
You know, the big guy.
Fight. Motaro wins. Fight. Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
Oh, man.
Motaro wins.
Me and my guy Smoke.
Sub-Zero.
Maybe I should play the PC version. I might have it installed on here. I don't know. Because I bought it on Good Old Games. I got the whole trilogy on there.
Motaro wins. Fight.
Yeah, you gotta jump up like
wins.
a hip hop guy.
Fight.
The chat working? Or did you guys freeze? Somebody type something in the chat. Let me know if everything's working good. If not, I'll pause it and fix it. No. Ooh, right in the face.
Sub-Zero wins.
All right, here he is.
Fight.
Oh, there you go, Cam. Thanks.
That was pathetic. Fight.
Well, there you go.
Sub-Zero wins. Fight.
There you go. Oh, that wasn't the same guy, Sub-Zero. You'll see who Sub-Zero played. John Turk. He plays like all the other characters. Let's go to all right. Let's go to Game Shark. There you go. Whoop. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, that's fine. Give me that. Enable combat code. There's a code at this screen. I don't know why that's not coming up. You see the copyright screen. Oh, we reset. Well, I guess I got to turn that code off. Whatever. All right, I got to reset this again. I'm going to mute the audio so I don't have that issue again. Okay, save it here. Well, that's not the screen. Hmm. I don't even know what this doesn't even explain anything. When you see the copyright screen, well, when I saw it, I typed in the buttons, it just jumped. I don't give you any time to do that. All right, so it's X, circle, triangle, R1, R1, R2, R2, R1. Okay. I might be able to do this. That didn't work. Nope. X, circle, triangle, R1, R1, R2, R2, R1, R1. Okay. Well, I'll try again. That didn't work. I know that code does work because I've done it before. I typed it wrong. It's not working. Yeah, it's right one and right two. No. All right. Well, what are you going to do? Try this code again. Bro, where's load state? I don't have all day. That code doesn't fucking work either. Jesus Christ. Any of these codes work? Let's see if this works. You didn't realize you were behind? Okay. That's alright.
Sub-Zero.
Just hit live and you're good.
Choose your destiny. Outstanding. Fight.
Well, that works. I still want to play Smoke though. I gotta reset this. I don't even know if I did it right. Oh, there it is. Yes. There we go.
Smoke.
That's where I want to go, graveyard.
Choose your destiny. Outstanding. Fight.
A level that was taken from us on Super Nintendo.
Smoke wins. Flawless victory. Fight.
Yeah, you can try all day long, Shag, but you ain't gonna get me.
Smoke wins. Flawless victory.
The day after fucking Easter, they want people to pre-order this shit. Are they crazy? We're not gonna have a life this weekend. You got WrestleMania and then you got the Switch pre-orders.
Smoke wins. Flawless victory. Smoke wins. Flawless victory.
Well. Seems like I'm feeling a little bit better. I don't know. That still sounds stuffed up. Still sounds stuffed up. Never mind. Yeah. Take that.
Well done. Finish him. Smoke wins. Flawless victory.
Someone's really calling my job. Hello. They hung up. Second I answered, they hung up. Dude, I had a guy call at 8:30 in the morning yesterday, and I answered it because I was right next to the computer. He goes, "How are you guys open right now?" I was like, "No."
Smoke wins.
Dude, why you call me at 8:30 in the morning? I don't live at work. GameStop doesn't open until fucking 11. What makes you think that the video game store in town is going to be open at 8:30 in the morning? Ooh. Who thinks that? Bunch of fucking idiots out there. Holy shit. Yeah, we could do this all day, Motoro.
Smoke wins. Flawless victory.
I'm totally winning. My virgin is, I don't know, man. He wouldn't even tell me what he wanted. He's like, well, when do you open? And I'm like, we open on the weekends. And he didn't say anything else. He was like, oh, okay. What time? And I told him what time. He was like, oh, okay, thanks. It's like, bro, if you're looking for something, just tell me. What are you looking for? Oh, man. The guy called Sunday, okay, but I was closed. And I posted on our socials that I was really closed on Sunday. My tab just crashed. You can still hear me, but I can't see what's going on. Fucking YouTube. So I noticed he did call on Sunday, but it's like, why are you calling at 8:30 in the morning? You weren't going to get me anyway. I just happened to be awake. And I answered because I was like, why is this guy calling? And I thought I would get an answer. Like, what is he looking for? He didn't say any of that. Did I say Rob ate salad? Well, what kind of names these guys got? Yeah, I saw that, MILF man. That's fucked up. They're like threatening violence against this leaf because she went to WWE. Well, she got her start in AEW. It's like, no, she did one show in AEW, you dumb fucks. One show that nobody saw, by the way. Man, you know, these wrestling guys are all fucking dumb. It's great to be a fan. It's fun to be a fan, but when you take it to that level, you're fucking nuts. We're going to get Mariah May, the bootleg Tiffany Stratton versus Tiffany Stratton, because Mariah May is going to WWE. Yeah, because, you know, JBL's going to do that. JBL beat the crap out of that guy, not her. Excuse me.
Jax.
Jax. Major Briggs. AEW sinking worse than Titanic. Yeah, because who wants to fucking be there? Who really wants to be involved in all that shit? By the way, these are the intros that are not in the console versions, which is why I bought it on PC. And then, because in the arcade you can't read this shit because people are playing the machine. But then it came on a PlayStation. It was like the perfect version.
Nightwolf. Sub-Zero.
I don't know, man. These fans are fucking dumb. Just like these Xbox guys, they think that Steam is going to save Xbox. It's like, bro, adding Steam to Xbox isn't going to help Xbox.
Striker. Fight.
So we're hearing Your Wicked Hot just posted.
Sindel.
They might take pre-orders on the Switch on the 21st over here. So on Monday. The day after Easter, buddy. So you better be up. RTX 5060 Ti is launching tomorrow. 8 gigabytes, $379, 16 gigabytes, $429. 5060 in May for $299. Yeah, right.
Sector. Fight.
Excuse me. Just scrolling through Twitter, see if there's any news. Switch 2 pre-orders in the US could happen April 21st or 30th. Switch 2 accessories on April 30th. Well, they're letting you pre-order accessories right now at GameStop.
Cyrax.
I'll be right back. Gotta blow my nose.
Kung Lao. Cabal. Shiva. Shang Tsung.
All right, I got to go get my car. You think to switch to a silent launch? Yes, I do. Even though people are complaining about the prices, they're gonna go out and buy it. Excuse me. Shout out to Venge for the $10 super chat earlier. Appreciate that, man. He didn't have to do that, but always appreciate that guy. Whenever he's streaming, try to go in there. I know sometimes I'm like half asleep when he's streaming, but I'll jump in and just leave a like. Hey, man, he plays games that I would play, and he does a pretty damn good job at it. So whenever he's streaming and you're awake, go in there and hang out with him. He's definitely pulling a night shift over there. Or the morning shift.
Liu Kang.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, definitely check him out. Of course, my voice gets worse. Do I have MK3 on here? I just have Trilogy of 4. I have the I think I have the whole set on Good Old Games. I got to double check. A lot of games I didn't even get to yet. I got Last of Us 2 on here. South to Midnight I didn't finish yet. Croc. I got WWE. Final Fantasy I didn't even start. Rise of the Ronin I didn't start yet on PC. A lot of these games I got to jump on. Nick and I were gonna do WrestleMania predictions on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday before Game Complainers. But I don't know, man. I had to. Hopefully, I'll be better by tomorrow, but I don't think so. If I feel a lot better, we'll do it. But I got to do gaming after dark tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna go. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it, but I'm gonna go get my car, come home, cook something to eat, maybe get some sleep, and then hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. You're wicked. What's up, man? Thanks for the info earlier about the Switch. Nah, you don't have to be sorry. I got to leave anyway. Yeah, man, I'm sick, but I'll try. I'll try to do my best tonight. You guys are probably gonna have to skip me a little bit. You guys can hold it down. I'll be there, but instead of asking a million questions, just say, "Hey, what do you think?" Yeah, it's good. Start playing The Last of Us 1 on PS4 for the first time. At the part where you're looking for your friend Joel because you need a car. A friend of Joel. Okay. That part's a pain. That's not so much a pain in the ass, but after you get the car, you have to go to this house with a bunch of guys and they're sniping you. That's a pain in the ass. In order to avoid those guys, you got to go around the perimeter. Just worked the soundboard tonight. Yeah, I got to talk to Noof. I'll be there. I'm not going to dip out, but I might leave my camera off. I don't know. And I'll talk when I have something to say. But let's see. Maybe after I get some rest, I'll feel a lot better. I don't know. My voice sounds really bad. It's funny because I'm getting better, but my voice just sounds worse. All right, I'm gonna run. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I got sick, but it happens. And you know what? I was like, let me work on getting better because Sunday was an important day for me. So I had to make sure I was ready to go. And I was, but unfortunately my voice went out on Sunday. So I was kind of screwed anyway with that. But yeah, I had to sleep in Friday night and Saturday because I had to get as much rest as possible. So yeah, You're enjoying the game. Yeah, the first game is really awesome. The second game is good too, but the storyline sucks. Yeah, it's weird. If I drink something, my voice sounds a little bit normal, but then it's just all the allergies just hit my throat. And that's where I have the phlegm. The phlegm is like in my throat. Even though I coughed up like a house full of phlegm, dude, it's got to be one of the worst feelings ever. Just coughing up these big fucking green pieces of phlegm. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But yeah. Now my goal is to be better by Sunday because it's Saturday because we're getting together for WrestleMania. And Sunday's Easter. So my goal is to get better. And we'll take it from there. So, all right, everybody. I'll catch you in a little bit. Again, Gaming After Dark tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Noof Channel. You're wicked. Thanks, man. I'll catch you in a little bit, wicked. But all you guys, appreciate it. Don't forget to tune in tonight. It's going to be a good show. We got some pretty good topics, and you guys are going to like them. So, all right. I'll catch you guys later.